Hey guys, it's me, Amy, with Crowned and Confident 57. Welcome back if you are a subscriber. If you are not, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure if you see some content you like to hit like and subscribe. Several things I want to talk about this morning. I want to share some of my beginner hand sewing. Let me say that clearly. I do not have a sewing machine. Okay. I am learning to hand sew. I may get a machine later, but I'm learning to hand sew. So I wanted to get on here and share some things with you so far that I've done. Keep in mind, I am a beginner. I am not a professional sew person. I am just having a good time and learning and it's very relaxing. So I thought I'd get on here and share a little bit with you. Um, I figured the best way to start learning or teaching myself, and of course I use YouTube to do it, is to start with hand towels. It's just hand towels and getting the jelly rolls, and it is so easy to start learning that way. Um, my glasses feel crooked. Sorry. So let me show you what I've done so far. And I do not have the little hand iron yet. I am going to purchase one of those. I just haven't done it yet. I'm sorry if the lighting seems off today. I don't know what's going on there, but something's going on with the lighting. There's probably a shadow over here, but that's okay. All right, so let me show you. This is my and I'll take this off. This is just a TV tray that I have some supplies on. This is what I work with in the chair. But this is a little you can't see it. Let me see if I can go down with the camera. Yeah. It's a little cart that I keep all my sewing supplies on, and it's so convenient. I can roll it in the living room when I'm working, and then I can roll it back to its spot in here. So it has wheels and it's nice. So I recommend you get you one. Okay. I started by going on Amazon and purchasing, because we don't have really stores around here that are for sewing. I mean, we could drive 20 minutes to Covington 25 and get something. But I started with or napkins. They're actually napkins. They're not hand towels. I keep calling them hand towels because that's what I'm using them for, is decorative hand towels. I mean, you could use them for napkins. And I sewed on this lace. I went on Amazon and got some lace. This lace was unbelievably cheap. This lace was $6 and something for all of this. It's a whole, I don't know measurements and all that, y'all. I'm just doing this for enjoyment. So I don't know how much is on there. But then I went on Amazon and purchased these linen napkins. I don't know if getting up close you could see the fabric, but they're very soft. And I really, really like them. They have different colors. I got the taupe, and then I got the lace. And what I did is I have my little pin cushion with my pins, so you can see these little pins, all different sizes. And I pinned the lace. And again, this is for beginners. If you're interested in starting, I'm still new. And I pinned the lace, and you can't even see the stitches. I used very thin thread and did not double it up. And it's very sturdy and clean. Let me see if I can show it to you up close. If you can see, you don't even see the stitch marks. So I did pretty good. These napkins make excellent decorative hand towels, for your bathroom, your kitchen. Say you have a little rack and you want to just hang them like that. It's very cute. You could use this in the bathroom, as you can see. It's cute. Here's another one I did. This one, kind of fall colors, but I used fabric and cut it and pinned it, and then I did the lace with it. That one came out cute, and I'm learning. So now let me show you the ones to me that have a little pioneer woman feel to them. These are some of my first ones I started. I got some jelly roll fabric, and on these, I don't know what's up with the lighting in here. Let me see if I move this. Is it better, guys? Is that better? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so on these napkins, and again, this is the same fabric. I love it because it's very soft. It's very easy to use. These I wanted to decorate kitchen towels. Now you can tell I need to iron these where I sewed them. They did tend to pucker a little bit because I'm new. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just doing this for fun. So you can see the puckering there. I need to purchase the iron. I just haven't yet because I'm just starting and I'm just getting supplies. I ended up taking the jelly roll and picking a fabric I liked, pinning it, and then sewing it. It came out really nice. So therefore, when you fold it up, it's on both sides as such. Got a little string hanging there. Cute, isn't it? Now let me see if I can get my lighting right in here, guys, because it's just not good. I don't know why. I probably need the overhead light. So I'll turn that on. I've got a string hanging here. And it's from Lanyard. But they're so cute. And you can, like I said, I'm going to get the little iron. They have a handheld little iron for people who sew. Let me see if I can turn on the overhead light. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So I did a collection of 4. Mix and match, all spring color. This is not thread this is thread they were sitting on top of that's coming off. It's not thread coming off of the. Now let me show you this pattern. Cute. And again, you can just sew them on there and they will need ironing at some point. I don't have an iron. I'm going to get an iron, but I'm going to get a little handheld sewing iron. So let's get it up there where you can really see it. Isn't it cute? So these are all the different patterns I did. Same concept. And with this kind of blue denim look, like a pale denim look, they really came out nice. So that to me is a good project to start with. Just kind of doing that. And I believe the stitch is called a running stitch. That's all I've been doing is running stitches. And I really, really, really think that they come out very nice, as you can see. So that's all I've learned so far. It's not a lot, but I think I did a good job on my little towels. And as you can see, it's very springy. I mean, the whole collection, very spring. Now, I am waiting for my Ragra kit from England. It should be here any day from Ragged Life. I will be doing a review when it comes in. But I was practicing with a latch hook. Not a latch hook. Yeah. Just to make a little circle tube and put some of the rags in to see if I can make like a makeshift flower. And it's really coming out cute. So, you put these on like a stick, like a rod, and make a little floral arrangement. So I have been practicing. This is basically a practice one. I did do some sewing of fabric on here as well, not just the latch hooking. So I'm kind of playing around with this. This is actually quite cute. But I had to practice how to make the sort of petals. So with going through the burlap, and this is burlap rolled up and just latch hooking through. So that is something else I practiced. So, I mean, my recommendation to you is to go on Amazon. I mean, a pack, here's one that's not done yet. A pack of, and I don't know the measurements, but a pack of 4 of these was $8, $7 and something. And they're so nice. I mean, they're a good size, and they're just, I think they're labeled as napkins. They're very thin. You can see they're not thick. They're soft, and they're just very user-friendly to sew on. So if you want to start sewing by hand, just learning to sew, I recommend highly go on Amazon, order some of these, a 4-pack, and you can literally start with your little sewing kit, you know, and your little scissors. They have scissor kits that are cheap. Amazon does. Get your little pins to hold things in place. I also got the cushion on there, and you can get whatever pins you want. I just got the cutesy ones. And your little sewing kit with your thread, and have some fun. Just sit, relax. Don't worry about it being perfect. Just worry about learning your stitches and how you want to do it. So that's what I've done. And you know, this one came out a little busy. I really like them a little more simplistic, but I mean, it's still cute. It may not be exact. I mean, some people are perfectionists. I'm not. So I think what's great about doing like rag art is it doesn't have to be perfect. And that is something I like about this craft. Rag art or sewing on towels or any of that, you know, scrap. I don't know what to name it. So yeah, give it a try. I think you'll be surprised how relaxing this craft is. I think you'll be very surprised. I mean, I just turn on some YouTube or something and watch shows and sit and sew in my recliner, and it is so relaxing. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, real quick before I go, the jelly rolls, that they're called jelly rolls of fabric. You get them on Amazon. I got a little bucket here that I keep it in, my scraps, and my recommendation, the jelly rolls fabric, but you can use fabric around your house. You can cut up clothes and use it. I mean, you don't have to buy this, but I buy these scraps. They're really nice. And they come in a roll. That's why they call it a jelly roll. And you can get those in all, depending on the fabric, all prices from Amazon. The fabric I got was, I believe, $10 for the jelly roll. So I didn't get the expensive. They have some for like 22, and, you know, you get into the fancier fabrics. I just got, you know, I'm learning. So, all right, guys. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with you today. And when I get better at it, I can come on here and give a few lessons for beginners. Everything on here is going to be beginner level, by the way. I am not experienced in all of this. I am just someone doing crafts and wigs and makeup and products. And so I'm not experienced. I do this channel for fun. It's one of my hobbies. And I hope you enjoy it. Please comment below. Are you doing are you working on any sewing projects? Are you making anything? Are you doing any handcrafts? I just think it's so important to bring back the handcrafts into this world today. And I would love, love, love to hear your thoughts on this, or to for you to share any projects you might be working on, any tips you have for me. Yes, please. I love that. So, all right, guys, see you next time on Crowned and Confident 57, and stay crowned and confident. And if you're not crowned, like me right now, still say, stay confident. Bye.